The story of love. A long time back when vices and virtues were young, playful, and experienced, they had made a game of which none wished ever to remember. Long forgotten in the span of time, there was once a story of how love had gone blind. In this tale it spoke how those friends were caught in the boredom of which idle time bestowed. In nature's garden they lounged until the music of silent minds had riled impatience, twitchy thoughts. "We should play a game of hide and seek," he said. "What's that?" Madness asked. Impatience smiled as he explained the rules of the game of which they would play. Everyone hides wherever they like, but there will be one that will seek. Sounds fun, Madness thought. "I'd be it," he suddenly said. Vices and virtues went to hide as Madness counted the grains of sand by the riverside. Envy hid between the clouds to watch, wishing she had a better spot. Anger hid under rocks to think, his face as hard as that thing. Laziness laid on his bed to sleep, caring little if he was caught. Patience sat behind the leaves, together with tolerance. He hid amongst the trees. Secrets stayed below, hidden in the lakes, clouded by a shadowed face. Vanity cloaked herself in the reflection of shiny things. Love hid behind the white rose bush, of which she liked. There she lingered for some time. In time, Madness had forgot why he had counted the grains of sand, so he searched for everyone, but could not find anyone. In hopelessness he glanced up and found Envy's sinister face peering through the clouds. "Found you," he declared, for he knew he was right. Infuriated that she was the first, she gave him her brother's sight. Anger turned cold in the sight of his sister's mocking laugh. In his head he knew someone had to pay a pair of eyes for giving him away. "Love is in the rose bush," she said, "but she won't come out till you stab her to death." Devoid of thought, Madness believed. With a pitchfork he charged, yelling madly for love. Wildly he stabbed, until white roses turned red. In her piercing scream, he stopped, as she crawled from her hiding spot. Blood dripped down her face. Madness knew it was a mistake. He begged her for forgiveness and apologized. "What can I do for you to make it up to you?" he asked. "Be my guide," she said. "You can be my eyes." And ever since it was said that love was blind, and madness always had guided love.
Wow.
So anyway, the next poem I'll be reading is going back to whoever said that yeah, the poets that write about somebody they love so much, but yeah, no love is returned. So yeah, this is one of those kind of poems. All right, so this poem is entitled where is it? Oh, Here I Wait. Here I wait, ad infinitum the things I wish to tell you at this moment in time. But when asked, I fail only to smile. You stare back and wait for more. If I gave you my thoughts, would you understand them all? So from a distance I watch, from afar I wait for that call. Compelling. The joy I feel when I see you smile from time to time. Moments spent with friends and family, always have asked, would it be the same, the smile you give, if those were with me? If I asked you now, would you by any chance accept me? So in silence I approach, in silence I wait for your anomalies. Overwhelmed all by myself and nothing seemingly to you in your life, I stand here and wait, there be a vacant seat by your side. Never have I asked you once if your vacant seat wasn't vacant at all. So behind you I wait, behind you I wish no one think that see at all. Forever the time I am willing to wait for you to look back at me. Eternity, the seconds I pass with my heart beating with purpose. If my heart were a burden, if my heavy heart were a burden, would you have the heart to take it all? So behind you I ask, ready to die, with a slap I heard. How come you never asked me?